hey everybody, it's Craig Bielik, your host of Crowd Surfing. Hey, check out the jacket. I'm donning my Spiker jacket for my Spiker duties tonight at the Ogden-Weber Chamber of Commerce after hours. And I know what you're thinking. What is the Chamber? What the heck is a Spiker? Probably got other questions other than that. We're going to try and answer them all here tonight. Welcome on into After Hours with the Ogden-Weber Chamber, and Craig Bielik here with Crowd Surfing. Okay, guys, I have found someone that I know and I think you should get to know also. Look at our jackets, matching jackets. That's right, this is Sheila Payton. She is the head Gandy dancer of the Spikers this year. Sheila, you're talking to the audience at Channel 17, and probably not very many of them know who the Spikers are, what they do, that sort of thing. Explain.
Okay, well, what we are the welcome ambassadors for the Chamber in Weber County.
You know, you never know who you're going to meet at one of these events, and I've just run into somebody who has just told me a story that is extremely interesting. I think we should share it with you guys. Tell us your name.
Denise Parker.
And Denise, why are you here at the Chamber, and what is your connection with this event?
Okay, so I am the CEO with USA Archery, and we are bringing a big group for a World Cup competition here in Ogden this summer, August 3rd through the 7th. So I am here to introduce that event to the members and tell everybody about it and try to get some volunteers and some support.
All right, folks, here at the Chamber After Hours, I have run into Julie from the YCC. Now, Julie, YCC stands for Your Cute Curls, right? It's a hair place, right? Your Cute Curly Do?
It is. I'm not representing us very well tonight with my straight do, but I do what I can.
We go out to all the ribbon cuttings and welcome the new businesses to the county.
That's right, and we get these cool jackets.
We get these wonderful jackets.
So your title is Head Gandy Dancer, and I'll bet you another thing. I'll bet you nobody knows what a Gandy Dancer is. What is that?
It is part of the railroad. It's the actual gentleman, or I guess back then it would have been gentlemen who drove the spike into the railroad.
That's right, but you left out the most interesting part to me because, I mean, you're connected to archery in a lot of ways. You're not just any old person picking up a bow and arrow, are you? Tell them.
I do have a little bit of experience. I am a 3-time Olympian and a bronze medalist in the 1988 Olympics. So I know a thing or two about
a little bit of experience, guys, you know, like I have a little bit of experience. No, I have a little bit of experience with archery, okay? I took it in high school for like 3 weeks. I think I shot my foot. You're being a good sport because YCC does not stand for that. What is YCC?
YCC is your community connection of northern Utah, Ogden area, and we are just around the corner from, where we are right now, but I guess that probably doesn't matter.
So it's the term for, they used a hammer called a Gandy?
Yes.
And then when they would swing it, they looked like they were dancing?
Yes.
So the Gandy dancer is the person doing the work?
Correct.
Correct, all right.
The dancing.
Right. And you've probably seen that on Gandy Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. It's a huge hit.
It is. I'm sorry, I haven't seen that yet.
It really should. I accidentally shot my friend during archery.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was loaded.
I don't think we should do like a Cheney moment or anything like that, so okay.
But you missed my joke. See, I didn't know the bow was loaded.
I gotcha.
She's like, that's the first time I've heard that joke today.
I'll try to act like it's funny, but...
I mean, the important things people need to know about YCC is it's your community connection, and that is a resource for people in the community that need help, especially women, correct?
Yes. We have a domestic violence shelter where we have transitional housing. We have a shelter for women that can stay there while they're looking for a more permanent place.
How many ribbon cuttings and such did you do last year?
Last year, I believe 70-ish.
Yeah, put you on the spot, but I remember. I think it's like 74.
Yeah, 70-ish, yes, correct.
And other events.
And other events, yes.
You welcome groups into town.
We do that.
We attend business after hours.
What we're doing this evening, yes.
What was being in the Olympics like?
You know, it's really an amazing experience. It really is. You train so hard in your individual sport, and that moment that you walk out on the track and you realize you're part of something very big, and it's kind of a realization that you made it, you know, that you're an Olympian, and that's a pretty cool experience that no one can really take away from you.
For sure.
We offer a lot of classes for parents and self-esteem classes for children and adults. It's really a great program. We really help women, we help people in crisis and get them back on their feet.
Right. You have your own meetings?
We do have our own meetings every month.
You wash people's windows?
No, I do not, but Craig does. You
Hear
can.
that? Now I'm committed to washing window. Sheila, you have been an excellent interview.
Thank you.
Thank you, and say goodbye to everybody out there.
Goodbye.
On behalf of the Spikers.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Have a great night.
Give us an idea of what it's like. What kind of a competition? How far is that target from the bow, and how fast do you have to shoot? I mean, there is a time restraint, right? Like, you can't take like 7 hours to line up your shot.
No, in fact, the archers here this summer, they'll be shooting at 70 meters, which is almost 80 yards if you think about a football field. And they're going to keep their arrows in a distance, in a circle about this big. So, don't try to run or anything like that because they are good. No, just kidding. No, seriously, they are amazing.
Hey, I do the funny stuff.
Yeah, I know. Okay, sorry.
So here's the thing. The viewers out there, if you need their services, if you are in crisis right now and you need their services, you should contact the YCC, right?
Yes, you can. You can contact, you can always walk in, or you can contact me. I'm the special events coordinator. I'm Julie Hurd at secoordinator@yccogden.org.
Oh, you know what? We haven't talked about pins.
Oh, our
Pins. Why do we wear pins?
Our pins represent the ribbons or the businesses in the community.
There you have it. There you have it. How many pins can you have on your jacket?
Oh my goodness, 12 to 14.
So anyway, they'll be shooting compound bows and recurve bows. So anyway, it's going to be fun. People should come out. How often do you get to see an international archery competition?
Like almost never. Now, they were here last year, though, right?
We had the youth here last year, Youth World Championship. So this is a World Cup. There's 4 World Cups in the world. The first one's in Croatia, second one is in Turkey, third one's here, and the fourth one's in Shanghai. So it's pretty cool.
And if you're out there and you don't need the services of the YCC, count your lucky stars, go to their website and donate some money to the people who do need it, right?
Oh, we take donations, any kind. Thank you.
How many do I have on my jacket?
More than 12 to 14.
So I'm in violation, right?
You are in violation.
I'm
correct.
such a bad spiker.
You are in violation.
Thanks, Sheila.
Thank you.
Okay, so do you have a bow on you?
No.
In the car?
No.
No? I wanted you to shoot an apple off my head. I've always wanted to do that.
I'll do that next time.
You'll
So,
do that next time, really? You know what? I would trust you. I mean, bronze.
That's me.
Why?
I just would probably get scared, so would not be a good idea.
How many days you been on the job, Julie?
This is my 3rd day.
And I put you on camera on your 3rd day.
Yes, you did.
And you did an awesome job, I must say.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm doing the best I can.
Very good. I wish you continued success with the YCC. And again, folks, help the YCC.
Thank you so much.
You know, I'm really lucky because I bump into the chair of the Ogden-Weber Chamber this year, Karen Leonardi. Karen, you know, we're pitching to the audience of Channel 17. I'll bet a lot of folks back there have no idea what the Chamber is, what the Chamber does. What is the Chamber? I always think of like Chamber of Horrors. I mean, is it a dungeon? Do you guys torture people?
No, Craig, we don't torture people.
Well, this is fantastic. One more time, tell people how they can get information about this event and why they should come.
Yeah, you can go to ogdenwc.com and sign up to be a volunteer, help us out. It's going to be great. We're going to have like 25 different countries, so it'll be a good time.
There you have it. It'll be a good time, and you're going to shoot an apple off Craig's head.
Possibly.
Possibly. Woo, I'm worried about that. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
So when you look at people's name tags sometimes at the Chamber events, you see these little things right here. New member. This is new member, and this is new member John Felt.
John Felt.
And John, how are you a new member here?
Well, I'm just coming back from Philadelphia. Had a great career back east, and it's time to come home. I grew up in Utah County.
The Chamber offers people so much more. As you can see,
Now I've embarrassed you and I'm making you laugh. I'm sorry, it's my fault, folks. This program has gone right down the tubes thanks to Craig. No, I know you do a lot of things, but what exactly do you do?
well, what the Chamber does is it offers people a chance to be part of the community, as you can see from the gathering here.
Ogden-Weber Chamber After Hours, and here I am with...
Carolyn Brierly.
And Carolyn, I've known you for a while, actually.
Yes, you have.
And I've seen you working with the city and doing a bunch of other things. And, of course, being a great chamber member. I said chamber member. Excellent. And you assumed a job where?
At Enable Industries, CEO president of a 43-year-old nonprofit here in Ogden.
Okay, well, suppose there's somebody out there. You know, there's about 8 million viewers out there watching this right now, and there could be 2 or 3 people out there that have no clue what Enable Industries does. What do you do?
Enable Industries provides employment and job opportunities for adults with developmental disabilities.
It offers people a chance to gather resources, different people who do different things that they may need for their business, a legislative voice because we have people in our community who are our representatives who report back to us. I mean, the list goes on and on as far as the number of things the Chamber can provide for a business, whether it's small or large.
A chamber member. What? I'm getting that all screwed up. I should let you talk. Why are you chamber member?
Well, Ogden City is a chamber member, of course, very big supporter of the chamber, and I come to the chamber meetings and I'm part of some of the committees because I work for Ogden City, so I'm kind of a city representative.
We have about 200 to 300 people that come to our facilities every day, and they get paychecks on Friday.
Excellent. And so here you are, fresh off the boat, and one of the first things you did is join the chamber. Why would you do that?
Well, I'm smart enough to know that if you're going to connect in the community, you got to start where the community comes together and supports each other. And the chamber is where all businessmen come, and business-to-business network is the smartest thing anybody can do.
Right. And it's easy to join the chamber, isn't it?
It is, yeah. All we need to know is that you're interested, and we'll send Larry Crouch out, and he'll help you get all signed up.
He will. He'll do that.
Yeah.
You guys are doing things 24/7 for business in this community, helping business thrive, helping support, helping them get connected. I wouldn't even know you probably if it wasn't for the chamber.
Well, I don't know about that, Craig. You've been here a long time in this community.
The things that the chamber does works right in conjunction with what the city is doing and trying to build business and build the economy and make things very viable for businesses to come here. We want to do everything we can. And so the city and the chamber work together to make all of those things happen.
Because you need these guys, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
And they need you.
Absolutely.
So you guys, it's one of those relationships where everybody benefits.
Absolutely. And I'm looking forward to becoming one of the partners that helps others. Right now, I need a lot of help.
Okay.
No, I'm looking to the community to say, hey, let's help this guy get a part of the community, and then someday I'll be able to help others.
But
I'm very old.
no, you're not very old, Craig. But
No, but seriously, that's what the chamber does. The chamber connects people with people, right? You're running a business, you've got needs. You need boxes, okay? And we have a box member.
right. As a small business, just as a personal example, if you needed an attorney like I did, I found my attorney here.
Okay, so what if you were a business person out there and you didn't belong to the chamber and you ran into yourself? I don't know if you can actually do that, but you ran into yourself. Let's just pretend that Craig's walking along right here. I'm a business member. I'm not a chamber member. Here, give me the pitch.
Hey, are you a chamber member?
Why, no.
Do you have a business in Ogden?
Why, yes.
Well, let me tell you what you're missing out on.
Well, fortunately, I know a lot of folks here in the community that do help enable industries, and thank you, all of you folks out there that do that. I have done a little bit for Enable, not a ton, but I've done some, and that's the thing. Everybody can do some, right?
Absolutely, and we'd like to invite people who don't know anything about Enable to think about volunteering, coming out and putting a few hours into some projects that'll be a lot of fun.
I found my CPA within the chamber. I found my banker.
It's like the old hair commercials on television. She's not just the owner, she's a member, right?
There you go. Yeah. It's all about being connected.
Very
right?
good. Okay, phone number for somebody to join the chamber. I'm putting you on the spot.
The chamber is 801-621-8300.
The networking capabilities at the chamber, at the business after hours, and doing, being involved in some of the committees, you get to put faces to those names that you've heard or that you know, and it really makes you feel a part of the business community. You are connected.
Why, I'm convinced.
Very good. When are you joining?
Good.
And I can promise you, if you come to volunteer at Enable Industries, you'll leave feeling real good about what you do.
Because you give everyone a massage who comes there, right? I mean, everybody that comes down, you personally just kind of give them a massage, so they leave feeling good, right?
You got us mixed up with another place.
Can anybody join?
Yes. Yeah.
Any business, right?
Any business can join the chamber.
What if I have 10,000 employees? Can I join?
Oh, you'd be welcome to join if you have 10,000 employees. Yeah.
What if I'm the only employee?
If you're the only employee, you'd be just like me almost, so you'd be welcome to join then too.
Very good. There you have it, folks. Right from the chair herself, Karen Leonardi, chair of the Ogden Weber Chamber this year, and doing a fine job.
Oh, thanks, Craig. Thank you.
All right, so now I've bothered you in payment. What I'm going to let you do is plug some of your events coming up, because you're the special event coordinator here in Ogden. What's happening?
Well, on May 1st, we have a fundraiser for the field house, the velodrome that's going to be built in Ogden, and it is a bike ride, and it's for all different ages, families included.
But yes, we do some wonderful things, and before they leave, people are emotionally connected to us. It isn't something that you just do once and say, that was nice. When you leave, you're hitting the heart, and you're emotionally connected. And if you haven't done it, you need to do it. So
thank you, John. I will. Thank you, and thanks, Enable.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
From one Karen to another, here I run into Karen Hill, someone I've known for a long time. And you know what? You probably know her also because she's owner-operator of the Yummy Yummy Timber Mine restaurant up in Ogden Canyon, doing steaks and great food for how many years?
25 years.
So on May 15th, we have the Ogden Marathon coming.
Hugely popular.
Hugely popular. We sold out in January for our May 15th race.
You're sold out right now.
Oh, yes, we're sold out.
And what is sold out? How many people will sell out a marathon?
We are going to have 7,500 runners in the different races, and we also have a Fun and Fitness Expo that's open to everybody on May 14th.
Virtually everyone in this community has eaten the timber mine, and nobody ever says anything bad about it. It's wonderful. How do you do it every year, year in, year out?
Thank you. I appreciate that. We try really hard and worry a lot. It's always a worry.
You know what I just recently learned going through with this with my daughter is that you guys do very reasonable wedding receptions. I was absolutely shocked at what you guys do for the price you do it.
They're fun. With the patio now, it's awesome.
Virtually anyone who is an artist, an architect, does anything with drafting in this town probably knows this man right in front of me. I was going to have him introduce himself, but I can introduce him. This is Richard Scott from Ogden Blue Print. Are you guys still Ogden Blue Print, or are you just Ogden Blue?
Well, everybody calls us Ogden Blue, but our official name is Ogden Blueprint.
How would an Ogdenite find out about your events?
We have got a phenomenal community event calendar. If you go to ogdencity.com, at the top of the homepage there is a tab that says Community Events Calendar. And if you click on that, you will see everything that's happening in town.
So you're a chamber member now for how many years?
Well, I was in the Spiker since 1988. And then I was on the board for 4 years.
Yeah, see, I did the same thing. Because you guys have been in business a long, long time.
Oh, yes, and I remember helping you when you were a fledgling graphic artist with the Carquit Company.
Oh, yeah, a long time ago. And actually, I got my supplies, my art supplies for my degree at Weber State back in, I don't even want to tell you what year. I mean, you weren't even in your location that you're in now, but that's how far we go back. You left some out, though. You left out.
Oh, well, I was only into May. You didn't let me go any further.
Real briefly, tell them what's coming up for the summer.
Okay, if you think there's nothing to do in Ogden, last year I issued 118 permits. So there are a lot of things that take place in Ogden. In June, we have the Ogden Arts Festival. We have Juneteenth. We have several different walks and runs that are going on.
And then I was the chair of the CVB. And I've been in Women in Business. I'm on the Military Affairs Executive Committee.
So here's the question. You're a chamber member. You have been for a very long time. Simple response. Why?
Why am I a chamber member? Because I need to be involved in what's going on in Ogden. I just feel that responsibility to assist other businesses get involved and know what's going on in their community.
In July, that's our big Pioneer Days month, and we have Pioneer Days, we have the rodeo, the horse parade, the children's parade, family night at the amphitheater, we have fireworks, we have fantastic things going the whole month of July.
Actually, folks, there are no committees that Karen's not a member of. None. There's none in this community that you have done.
But you know what? You learn a lot, you meet a lot of people, and it's awesome.
Good. So,
You need to get involved.
what has the chamber done for the timber mine?
Well, so much.
Is it good for your business to be a chamber member?
It is. We do get business from other chamber members, and also from knowing what's going on in the community, I know where to direct my marketing efforts.
Right, so you know what's going on in the community. You hear that, folks? Anybody who wants to know what's going on in the community, call Richard. Here's his home phone number. I'm going to give you his home, his cell phone number. Just call him anytime, day or night, and ask him what's going on in the community.
In August, we have the Paddle Festival, we haven't confirmed a date, but I think it's going to be in July also. Okay. In August, we have a new event that the Gold Foundation is going to be putting on called Hurt in the Dirt. And
Hurt in the Dirt?
Hurt in the Dirt.
They connect you with other people, right?
It's like a directory.
That's good. That's good. Well, thank you, Karen, from the Yummy Yummy Timber Mine. Is there any chance you could change the name to Yummy Yummy Timber Mine?
I will.
You? That's a lot of letters on a sign, you know, and they charge by the letter, so you might not want to do that. But Karen Hill, the Yummy Yummy Timber Mine, I hope this is making you folks hungry at home.
Thanks. I appreciate you.
Okay. Apparently not.
Well, thank you.
No, I'm kidding about that. I understand it, but how easy is it to join the chamber?
Oh, it's so easy. We have an open door for anybody to come in and join. What we need to do is get you in contact with our membership chairman, who is Larry Crouch. He'll come to your office and get you signed up.
The farmers market, which is hugely successful, is going to be, it starts July 10th and it will go all the way through the first weekend in October. September is like the mad rush because everybody thinks, okay, winter's coming, let's hurry and do everything else. So we have the Harvest Moon.
I have to tell you an experience of a referral there.
Okay. Yeah.
I was in a local business, it's Trainer Glass, and I asked them about joining for the chamber. They were at one time, but with the new ownership, they needed to rejoin. And the new owner said, yes, I'd be glad to join, just send me some information. Well, I called Larry Crouch, and within an hour, Larry was at the Trainer Glass Company telling them about the chamber, and they signed up, and they have great support for the chamber.
Here at Ogden-Weber Chamber After Hours, I've cornered a good friend of mine, Tim Kendall.
Hi, Craig. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Tim and I both work for hospitals, not the same hospital.
Different hospitals.
Different hospitals.
Katy Hospital.
Yeah, but in Ogden Regional.
That's the other hospital.
But the one thing I know about Tim, though, is that he is a chamber member and a good chamber member, sitting on the board right now, right?
Correct. I'm the treasurer and secretary for the chamber right now.
We have several bike races. We have all kinds of other activities that are going on. Check that calendar because it's all on the calendar, and you will not be bored if you are in Ogden.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Like instant chamber. It comes in a little package. Just add energy and you've got chamber. Right
That's
there.
how easy it is.
So why are you involved in the chamber? There's people out there that know nothing about the chamber. They know, they don't know anything. All they know is that Ogden has a chamber of commerce. Why do you give your time? Why do you put your effort into this? Why aren't you out like following your promising baseball career or whatever it is?
Yes, I had to give that up. Bad knees. But anyway, McKady Hospital, we want to support the community, and we know that through the chamber we can do that.
I'm tired just listening to. I mean that is a lot going on. That's our show tonight, folks. All 1 hour of it, all on Ogden City events and all of that. Thank you, Carolyn.
Thank you.
Thanks for your chamber membership.
You're welcome.
Well, that is fantastic. Thank you, Richard. Thank you for helping with Pioneer Days, with the Street Festival, Harvest Moon. The list goes on and on. Great supporters of our community. Ogden Blue Print.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so what have you done for the chamber? You're on the board right now. I know you're a spiker. I know you've done, what else? Golf committee, what?
Leadership Academy. I've chaired Leadership Academy. And then I've also do the day chairs. I've done the retreat chair. So I've been heavily involved with the Leadership Academy over the years, and that's been really exciting. So if anyone's out there wants to know more about Leadership Academy, they could contact me. I could tell them about the benefits of being involved with that.
Carolyn, I think you forgot one. There's one right on the top of my mind. I know that you've forgotten.
I know. Our biggest celebration really is the Hot Rockin' 4th. And
yeah, baby, Demolition Derby, fireworks.
I love the Demolition Derby.
Well, I do too. I mean, who doesn't love the Demolition Derby? It's kind of like watching a controlled Riverdale road. Well, what is Leadership Academy? You go to school and you come out a leader. What is it?
That's right. Leadership Academy is a yearly class that we run and we sponsor from the chamber. And what we do is we try to bring other community leaders from other businesses together. And each month they meet for a day and they talk about the different parts of the community that they want to know more about. So they have a law enforcement day, an education day, a health and human services day. They'll spend the day at our hospital at McKady, and then they go to Ogden Regional. They go and they see what the needs are in the community for healthcare, for the underprivileged, the homeless. And
You come out really smart.
Yeah, you get to learn a lot about that.
Anyway, the Hot Rockin' Fourth is a family fun time, and the American Dream Foundation puts on the Hot Rockin' Fourth. And trust me, you just can't have a better day.
All right, well, listen, look there into the camera and tell people to join the chamber.
Hey, we need you to join the chamber. You'll be so happy you did.
No. Here's the thing.
Okay, say it
I have personally seen Tim Kendall bring it. Okay, and I mean bring it. I want you to get rough with those people out there, like I've seen you do. I want you to tell them to join the chamber. So, what day is the Hot Rockin' Fourth on?
This year it is on Saturday, July 3rd.
Yeah.
Because July 4th is on a Sunday. So we're going to celebrate it on July 3rd.
All right, we'd like to take this minute and say that we need you to support the Ogden-Weber Chamber. We need you out at the business after hours. We need you out at these events. Business happens at business after hours. Thanks.
Tim, come on, man. I mean, I've seen you, man. I've seen that brow. I've seen that brow fro up. I've seen the hair stand up on the top of your head, man. I've seen you bring it, Tim Kendall, and tell him to join the chamber.
We're going to do a 5K. That's a new addition this year. They've never done the fun 5K, so a whole bunch of fun things that are happening.
There you have it, folks. Don't forget the Hot Rockin' Third.
The Hot Rockin' Fourth on the 3rd.
Fourth on the 3rd. Website?
HotRockinFourth.com.
Awesome. Thank you. I knew you'd forgotten something.
Yes, I had. I'm so sorry.
Everybody out there within the sound of my voice needs to join Craig Bielick and Tim Kendall here at the Ogden-Weber Chamber.
And do it as soon as you can. Don't make me send Tim out. Don't make me do that.
Thanks, Craig.
Well, folks, there you have it. Crowd surfing with Craig Bielick at the Ogden-Weber Chamber After Hours. I hope you learned something tonight. I hope you have a better appreciation for what your chamber does for your community and everything else that's going on here. Thank you. We'll see you next time on Crowd Surfing with Craig Bielick.